welcome to a new video. Probably 80% of the people watching, maybe 100% is gonna be Dutch and asking himself right now why I'm doing this in English. That's basically because I want to help out more people with the upcoming videos like this one, becoming a better version of yourself. We have the internet right now and on the internet there are millions of people, most of them grown-ups, telling you how to improve your skin, how to improve your health, how to improve your physique, how to improve your everything. Those are like the 40-year-old guys with all the advice. I think what I can give you is my personal view from the point of view from a 16-year-old that has been through a lot of changes, mentally as well as physically. Because I used to be like all gooned up, I used to be skinny fat, I used to be not good looking, my hair was shit, I felt shit, I had a depression for 2 years, my clothing styles were shit, everything was shit basically. During the upcoming videos, I just want to help as much people, as much teenagers, especially from my age, and that's why I can give you some better advice than a 30-year-old telling you some advice on TikTok as a 30-second video. I'm not trying to make these videos going deep into the science-based. I just want to make these videos as fast and as practical as possible so that you are able to use these habits, make it your own, and live a healthier life. And becoming the best version of yourself, because that's what it's all about. Without further ado, let's just dive in. The question is, how did I go from this to this in just 1.5 years? Well, it's very simple, and it's all about discipline, of course, but you might have already know that. So let's say discipline here is like the main point, and within the main point we have 3 different aspects that are crucial in developing aesthetic physique, which we of course all want. I have like this list with like 3 bullets. That's it. It's not that hard. You have all these videos of people doing crunches to get abs, like all these thousands of exercises. It does not work. I promise you, I've been there, I've done that. It just doesn't work. The only thing I wanted was, when I started out training, was abs. I only wanted those abs, and I've been doing all of these crunches, all of these leg raises from the ground. It doesn't work. So let's start out with number 3, sleep. After you trained, you want to make sure you get enough sleep. Don't end up scrolling late night. Make sure you have a bedtime. You go to bed and you recover, because recovery makes you stronger. It makes you develop more muscle tissue. So let's say this is your muscle when you train. Boom, you rip it. Not like that. That would be a disaster, but you know what I mean. You rip it, and while you sleep, you give your body the time to increase that muscle just a little bit. This is a lot, but just a little bit. If you don't get enough sleep, it will still be like this the next morning, and you don't want to have that. You want to be able to train next day and the day after and the day after. On number 2, we have, of course, training. But how do you train? Because I see a lot of people training. They go out there to the gym 7 days a week, but they simply just don't gain any muscle, and that's simply because they don't train to what is called failure. And what failure looks like is, let's start with the fucking rep range. It doesn't matter if you ego lift, or 80% of my lifts are ego lifts, just because I need to get rid of my test, because I am locked in. So let's explain to you how to go to failure. How you go to failure is basically, you can train going to failure by running. It might be very strange, but when you run, you eventually get tired. And when you get tired, from that point you have to give 20% more to get to failure. Same with a bicep curl. When you're curling and boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Let's say at 12 you're starting to hurt, so at 12, and then usually I see people stopping at those 12 where it starts to hurt. But it's very important to give at least 2 more. It would be even better if you get 3 out of the tank. Then you're very locked into that position of going to failure. Going to failure is crucial in order to create those very small muscle tears. We've got sleep, we've got training, and now at number 1 we have the most important and hardest part is food. I've been peak bulk and I am now currently cutting. Basically all my friends, I don't have any friends that need to cut. All my friends are like already cut down to the bone and just don't gain any muscle very fast. And the problem really is that they don't eat enough. I've been making a video with one of my friends where he tried to follow my cut diet and he couldn't even keep up with my cut diet because he just doesn't gain any muscle, alright? If you are skinny, you have to hack your body to eat more, whether that's having a shake with extra olive oil, with extra carbs, with extra proteins, or whether you have to cut down and you have to hack your body in order to make you feel full all the time with a lot of vegetables, a lot of lean protein sources. That's the most important part. So food is really important. Just try to get your protein from chicken, from fish, from meat. I love fish, meat and chicken. you have to love those sources because they give you the protein. And if you are a vegetarian, you can get them from plant sources. I am able to get lean, to stay more lean, because I've been having a low fat diet for 2 years because I cannot handle fat in my somehow. Whenever I eat a gram of butter, a gram, even if it's grass fed or beef that is too fat, I just gain pimples and it's gonna be like a volcanic eruption. But food is really the key also to skin. I never do the dirty bulk. It's just bad for your overall health, for your skin. Don't dirty bulk. After all, we also want to look good in the face, right? We don't want to have this aesthetic body and then boom, volcanic eruption. So just a small list for the cut. 0% fat yogurt, blueberries, strawberries, all kinds of berries, lean chicken, lean beef, soups, vegetables, plenty of vegetables, potatoes and sweet potatoes. So for the bulk, I would recommend eating breads, pastas, rice, yogurt with maybe some fat if that works for your skin. Add some olive oil on your meals and of course bananas, apples.
Make it a shake.
And remember, the most important thing was discipline. It's all about consistency during these times, whether it's food, whether it's sleep, or whether it's training. Consistency is the key. Just a small little tip from Oliver. Don't goon. I hoped I help you out, and I'm really hoping to see you in the next upcoming videos from this series. Thank you for watching and see you next time, guys. Ciao.